Emerson, food.
Yeah.
I love food. I love beer. I'm drinking Stella. The draft has came, and is gone. And I thought to myself, I'm hungry. I'm hungry for good wrestling. Okay? The draft will provide fresh nutrients to serve our hungriness for good wrestling. Every week we go to the grocery store, I hope. Or else you're probably going to die of hunger. We go to the grocery store, we buy our groceries for the week to satisfy our needs. You know?
Yeah.
The draft, they call it a refresh, what's the term? A refresh, a freshen up, a season premiere. They try to hype it up like, oh, we're a little boring and bland. Boom. Hit them with the salt, Hit them with the pepper. Now it tastes a little bit better.
Put a little hot sauce.
Every week we go grocery shop. A little hot sauce. Little Frank's Red Hot Sauce. A little sweet and sour. We like a little,
Yeah.
Every week, okay, we go grocery shopping. I look at the wrestling draft as if it was going grocery shopping or eating food. Let's say a salad. When you look at a salad, you put different ingredients to make up a salad. And it differs. You could do a Caesar salad, you do a garden salad, you could do a spinach salad, you could do a fruit and nut and berry salad.
Yeah.
You could put I used to throw apples in my salad. You're like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, it's good. You could do whatever the fuck you want. You could put fucking jelly bean brownies in fucking salad, whatever you like. Everybody likes salad. Salad is like wrestling. There's different types of wrestling.
Yeah.
Now, when I look to WWE and the draft, I look at it like a salad. Oh, so picture with me. Fact of the matter is, Emerson, you're walking down the aisles. I need to buy the ingredients for a salad. What do I need to buy? I can put whatever I want in the salad. This is my salad, aka wrestling. What do I want in my wrestling salad? My WWE entertainment, but it's really pro wrestling salad. Okay, so if we need lettuce. Well, that's your fundamentals. That's your Roman Reigns, your Drew McIntyres, right? Oh, let's draft some Drew McIntyre lettuce into my salad, right? Got your fundamentals, your Roman Reigns greens, right? Not those kinds of greens. Remember when he got suspended once? Okay, what else do we need? Cheese. A lot of people. I'm not lactose. Emerson, you lactose?
Not the cheese, but just like straight milk.
Well, that sucks. How do you eat cookies? So milk, not milk. We're not putting milk in the salad. We're putting cheese.
Cheese, yes.
What cheese? There's different types of cheeses. There's tag team cheese. There's cruiserweight cheese. Feta cheese. What kind of cheese? Swiss cheese, mozzarella. What kind of cheese? Okay, I want to put feta. I want to put feta tag team wrestling. I want to put what's their names? Mansoor and Ali into my salad. Mansoor and Ali feta cheese. What else goes good? Oh, they got the blended cheese, but I don't know. What's the white cheese? Provolone? No, not provolone. What would it be? There's the white and the yellow cheese. Cheddar and what's the other one? Mozzarella? Mozzarella.
Well, it's either mozzarella or white cheddar.
One of the two. The blended, the orange and the white. I'm just gonna call it like that. Yes. Sounds like racism, but it's not. So you're like, oh, the blended. They're all sold out of the single mozzarella and the single cheddar. I have to buy the blended. I'll just separate the two cheeses in my salad draft. So T-Bar and Mason go to Raw and you go to SmackDown, right? Separate tag teams. Okay. Fuck the women's tag team salad division champions. What else? We need some onion. I love a good onion. It makes me cry. Eva Marie into your salad, right? What else? Carrots. There's Keith Lee carrots, and there's a different brand of carrots. What do we got here? Dana Brooke. What's the difference? I don't know. You know what? Let's put Keith Lee to the salad. Okay. Now, what else do I want to put in my salad? Well, so far the salad's okay, but I feel we need to spice it up. But you know what? I'm gonna go above and beyond. You know what? I don't want to do the generic garden salad. I want to do something different. Okay, I'm gonna draft Tostito chips to my salad, aka who? Name a name. Tostito chips. I draft
I don't know.
Mia Yim.
Okay.
So now you're like, okay, the salad's a little wonky. Okay, jelly beans. I want to put some jelly beans. Call up Rich Holland. I'm gonna put jelly beans. What else? Barbecue sauce. I'm gonna put a little bit of Hit Roll barbecue sauce. That's definitely not ready to come to the main roster salad. What else we got? Walking down. Peanut butter. I love a good peanut butter and Xia Lee in my salad. I think this will taste good, but it won't. It won't. You fucking retard. Put the peanut butter back. Sons of bitches. It won't work. But yo, it's my salad. It's my company. I'll do what the fuck I want. Bitch, man, I hope you fucking die. Now we need the dressing. Okay, there's balsamic, Pete Dunne, vinaigrette. There's mayonnaise, who do we got there? Tony D'Angelo. We got what else? Raspberry vinaigrette / Johnny Gargano. Or we go with the nice Caesar salad dressing / Caesar, what's that guy's name? Gable Stevenson sauce. That sounds like it'd be good, right?
Sure.
Well, it's not. Just because it looks like it's gonna work doesn't mean like it's gonna work. And WWE Draft is like a salad. You could do what the fuck you want, but at the end of the day, it ain't gonna make sense. And yeah, you can eat the salad, but it ain't gonna taste good. Just like WWE, it looks good, but it ain't good. You like my analogy, Emerson? I thought about this in the shower.
yeah.
When I was jerking off.
Okay.
Anyways, let's get to the show here. What the fuck, yo, is going on, everybody? It is me, Eichner. We are back. Yes, back. We are here. Emerson, what the fuck is going on? Oh yeah, Emerson's here.
How's it going?
It's raining. It's pouring. I beat my meat this morning. It is currently Sunday, October the 10th. It is Canadian Thanksgiving long weekend. Happy Thanksgiving to all my fellow Canadians. And if you're a vegan, why the fuck? Today, Fact of the Matter is podcast. Every Sunday, we are going to talk the weekly WWE Raw, SmackDown, AEW Dynamite, Rampage. We're going to go over the shows. We're going to go over the draft. We're going to go over the updated Saudi Arabia Crown Jewel card. We're going to talk about WWE starting to combat against AEW and their move on next week's SmackDown, their ballsy move, potentially moving to 3 hours. And we're going to talk what's happening on the shows next week. We're going to talk the news. Remember Del Rio? How about Del Pito? We're going to talk him today. He's in the news. All this and lots more. Fact of the matter is, Emerson, show us a nipple.
No,
don't do it. We don't have to censor it. But
I'll show you
we're here. He's so hot. I love CM Punk. We're going to talk CM Punk. He's matched with Daniel Garcia. Very good match. But I say we start with some WWE. Let's get the shit out of the way. Out of 10, Emerson, what do you rate that salad analogy out of 10?
You know what? It was going good at the beginning. Then the peanut butter and jelly beans came in, and I was a little confused. Definitely.
You get what I was going with it though.
I understand what you're going with. I'll give it an 8.5. 8.5 out of 10.
Wow, that's actually really good. That's really pretty good. Okay, the draft. The draft happened. We're just gonna go over quickly who's on Raw, who's on SmackDown. And again, remember, as WWE shoved it down our throat, it doesn't start until October 22nd, the day after Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
So it's a free-for-all for the next 3 weeks.
What a waste of time.
I had such big problems with these shows. Okay, so Raw, we got Big E, Randy, Riddle, Edge, Keith Lee, Ray and Dominic Mysterio, Austin Theory, Bobby Lashley, Rollins, Priest, Styles, Almost Owens, Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, Balor, Cross, Karen Cross, not the other one, Gable Stevenson, Drake Maverick, Reggie, Akira Tozawa, Chad Gable, Otis, R-Truth, John Morrison, T-Par, Apollo Crews, Commander Ziz, Dolph Ziggler, Bobby, Roo, Jackson Riker, Veer, Shelton Benjamin, Cedric Alexander, The Miz, and for the woman, Bianca, Rhea Ripley, Nikki Ash, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, Carmella, Nia, Zelina, Doudrop, Dana, Liv Morgan, Mia Yim, Tamina, and Tegan Fox. For SmackDown, we got Roman, Drew, Kofi, Xavier, Corbin, Matt Cat Moss, Isaiah Scott, Top Dollar, Ashanti Adonis, Jeff Hardy, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, Nakamura, Boogs, Sheamus, Eric, Ivar, Ricochet, Humberto, Angel, Cesaro, Rich Holland, Sami Zayn, Drew Gulak, Mace. Oh, we got 2 Drews on the show. Mace, Ali, Mansoor, Mahal, Shanky, and for the woman, we have Charlotte, B-Fab, Naomi, Sasha, Shayna, Xia Lee, Aaliyah, Tony Storm, Shotzi Blackheart, and Natalia. So it will take us about 3 months to remember this.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go to Raw.
I'm gonna. A lot of people are saying that the Raw roster. You can see my dog in the background. The Raw roster got a lot of good people. Obviously, they did, but honestly, if you look back to like we always talk about it, we've talked about it multiple times recently. 2016, SmackDown had it didn't have a good roster. If you're looking at like top guys, right? They had AJ and like Cena and well, not Mox, Ambrose at the time, and that was it. And Orton as well. That was it. They don't need a lot of big guys on the show for like anything really. Like the less big guys you have, actually, the more freedom and more chances for experimentation in the main event scene, where we're gonna get bigger guys going, like making smaller guys like. Look at Ricochet, Cesaro. These are names that can be pushed up to the main event scene, and given their chances, obviously Cesaro tried for the Universal title. Hopefully, he'll get another chance. You know what I mean? So like, I see Raw as obviously the main show, and they're always going to treat the main show. But now we got Roman killing on SmackDown. Yeah, we have Drew on SmackDown now, but I'm perfectly fine with him going against Roman. I think this is a chance for SmackDown to go back to that 2016 mentality of like, you know what? We don't have like the biggest guys, but we'll put on the better shows. And I'm perfectly fine with that, but we'll see. Obviously they fucked up the entire women's tag team division. I say just get rid of the belts now. You killed every single team. Legit, the only team that they have left are the tag team champions, because Tamina, Natalia broke up, Shotzi, Knox broke up. Who else? Shayna, Nia, right? They broke up already.
They broke up like 95% of the women's tag team.
Yeah, legit. It's fucked. So we'll see what happens. We'll get into also the we also got what's called the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring tournament brackets, and we'll get into that when we get to SmackDown, because that's where they showed them. I don't know. I think WWE has a chance to turn some stuff around. You're gonna see when we talk about Raw. and SmackDown that they didn't do it. Uh, I don't know, man. It's fucked, and I think the draft should always make it feel like it's gonna be a new show. I think it's bullshit that they did it the way they're doing it. It's like, yeah, after Crown Jewel, that's when it takes effect. Why? Why not? Why not
Dude,
now?
that's my one problem about these shows is they kept saying, oh, these don't go into effect until the 22nd, the day after Crown Jewel. Yet we get Becky Lynch, we get Bianca on Raw when they should still be on SmackDown.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
are they here?
It
Why are they
feels like
here? They had
SmackDown
fuck.
kept to it
We had.
though.
I didn't watch SmackDown, so I don't care. But
Yeah,
dude, like, okay, so Damian Priest, Jeff Hardy had a match. We'll go over, but they
yeah.
had a
Let's
match.
go
Okay,
over
they're
Raw
on.
now. Fuck it.
But like that was my one problem, dude. So it's like basically, so you're doing a draft. You're doing a draft to
Yeah,
split the brand. Yet, it doesn't go into effect until like 2-3 weeks. So until then, it's a free for all. So you're basically defeating the purpose. You're showing
of the
that
draft.
your
Yeah,
draft does not mean is not important. What you're doing is not important.
yeah,
Stick true, and people who are drafted should not be there. Austin Theory made his re debut,
yeah.
and
Technically,
he should still be in NXT, or he shouldn't be here technically. Like, it's stupid.
yeah.
Anyways, hit roll, shit roll. Let's go over it, dude. Let's go over it. We open up the show with Charlotte, Becky, and Bianca facing off. Again, half these people shouldn't be here. Basically, it led to announcing Charlotte and Bianca in the main event. They act like this never happened before, but it has. We remember. We remember. Damian Priest open challenge. Who's he fighting? Jeff Hardy for the 7,642 time. At the end, okay, so Priest wins. Hardy's in the ring. It looked like he's about to have a heart attack. All of a sudden, Austin Theory makes his re-debut, even though he should still be in NXT because the draft doesn't go. Anyways, he's like, "Oh, I'm a big fan. Let me take a selfie with you." He does it, and then he like fucking attacks him, and
Yeah, he clocks him in the
so
face.
you have 2 weeks to do this feud before Jeff goes to SmackDown.
Yeah.
Shayna Baszler defeated Dana Brooke. The one thing of notery I want to say was Corey Graves buries talent on the mic. He buried Dana Brooke, even though I do agree with him. I didn't like that.
Yeah,
Go watch AEW. Angel Garza and Roberto Carrillo defeated Ali and Mansoor. Are these teams all moving to SmackDown?
I think they are.
Yes.
Yeah,
So just bring the feud there, probably. Big E and Drew defeated the Dirty Dogs. So Big E and Drew come out. They're like, oh, who's got the bigger dick? Big E, Big D, blah, 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 blah. Bobby Roode and Ziggler come out. I'm like, oh, wow, I guess these guys are probably getting drafted to Raw. Next round, they got drafted to Raw. So there you go. Prediction. They weren't even drafted yet. And they're like, oh, I guess they're going to Raw. So again, October 22nd, where it goes into effect, even though it's October, was it 4th? Basically the Dirty Dogs come out. Ziggler's like, oh, long-term story. Big E, you came into the main roster with me. Drew, you came to the main roster with me. You guys suck dick with it one for me. Okay, we're having tag team match. The baby faces win, and we're also getting Big E Drew for the title at Crown Jewel. Even though Drew is going to SmackDown, so predictability, you win again. Kevin Owens, I feel bad for you. He showed this is literally what happens. This is not a troll. Comes out, stands in the ring. All of a sudden, before he talks, Akira Tozawa comes out. He starts going, "Oh, I like you, but I want to win the 24/7 title." Kevin Owens looks like he's about to cut himself a piece of cake and then cut himself on his arm. Stuns Tozawa and walks up the ramp looking like he's about to break into tears because he's sad that his career sucks. Nikki Ash, Rhea Ripley defeated Talia Tamina, who are now separated in the draft. God bless this country.
yo, that fucking sucked. Their team. That's like the only team I'm happy broke up.
They all broke up, dude.
Yeah,
What's her name? Shotzi and
Knox.
Tegan don't even get their title. They don't even get their title
Yeah.
shot because they broke them up. I'm like, what the fuck? Goldberg and Bobby Lashley face to face. A lot of talk about murder. New Day defeated the Hurt Business. What are we revisiting a feud from a year ago? What the fuck is this? And fuck. And then main event, Bianca Charlotte ends, and you guessed it, a no contest because fuck the fans. Fuck me. Fuck you. Sasha showed up. I don't care. Emerson, what are your thoughts on the show? Does it sound like you would watch this show in 10 years from now?
Not in a million years.
Not in 10 million years.
Uh,
I want to
there's a
keep saying.
couple.
I have one thing to say, and then you can
Yeah,
talk. You
yeah.
can talk. But the one problem I have, and I've probably said this 1,000 times, I will never understand how we get 3-hour Raw, but 90% of the matches we get are 2 minutes or less when you have a 3-hour show to fill. But then you watch Rampage, which is 50 minutes without commercial, 49, 48 minutes without commercials, and they have 4 matches. I'm so fucking mindfucked, dude. Okay, go ahead.
So this whole thing with Corey Graves became a big thing, right? Uh, I believe it's like they don't get to choose what they talk about, really. Very few times they're allowed to go off off to just say whatever they want. So this is Vince saying this. But the thing is, I agree with a little. I think she's improved in ring, but not character wise. I think legit she's had a terrible run because they don't give her a chance. If you remember Money in the Bank a couple years ago, she was in it and she was really good in it, very surprisingly good. And I was like, yo, maybe this is gonna be finally a chance for Dana Brooke. And they did nothing. And you see, she was in a team with fucking Mandy Rose, and they were doing like, what the fuck were they? Like Barbie dolls? Like, what the fuck is this? So like, I don't know what their plans are with this girl, and they're blaming her for that. I don't think I don't know, man. I don't think you should be blaming the talent for the story that they're giving her. Maybe this is supposed to start up like a run for like go after the title or go after whatever. Maybe is Carmella still on SmackDown or she dropped to Raw?
Where's Corey Graves commentating?
He's on Raw. But the thing
She went
is,
to Raw.
did she go to Raw?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe that's gonna be a feud. Corey Graves,
Where's Carmella?
no, Corey Graves talk shit about her. So now
Live
Carmella
sex
versus
celebration.
so now Carmella versus Dana Brooke is like, oh yeah, your husband or boyfriend, whatever the fuck, talk shit about me. I'm gonna kick your ass or something like that. I don't know.
You really think WWE's
I
got that
don't
kind
think
of
they're gonna do
storytelling?
that. I don't think they're gonna do that, but I think they should. If that something like what I hate about WWE is they just give up on shit. Like they give up on shit instantly, or they do it for way too fucking long. That's the
Here,
problem.
let me tell you what's happening next week. Let me see if this is gonna entice you to watch. On a Thanksgiving holiday Monday.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm probably gonna watch the show because I'm gonna be with my family. Sasha is gonna team up with Bianca to take on SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch and Raw Women's Champion Charlotte. So again, I guess what, October 22nd, baby?
Yeah.
We're gonna have the King and the Queen tournament, Raw side, quarterfinals, Natalia versus Dutra. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, that sounds like match of the year right there. And Shayna Baszler and Dana Brooke, a rematch in a tournament. Wow. And then you have Kofi Kingston versus Jinder. Wow. Why is Jinder in there? Well, there's so many other talent. Let's put Xavier Woods versus Ricochet, which I think will be a banger.
That's a money match.
But Ricochet needs to win. I'll plug it now. Next week, we will be doing on discussion. So not the next episode, the episode after, just before the actual show of Crown Jewel. We will be doing King of the Queen, and the Queen of the Queen predictions. Or no, we're doing. What are we doing? We're doing predictions.
We're doing like like our own King of the Ring thing. We're doing like a fantasy King of the Ring.
And plus predictions for Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay. Is there anything else you want to go to SmackDown?
What else was on this? Honestly, I got nothing else to talk about on SmackDown. I mean, on Raw. We should go to SmackDown. I got some stuff to talk about on SmackDown.
Man. All right. Okay, so this is what happened on SmackDown. Okay, I didn't watch it, but this is what happened. So we had the King of the Queen quarterfinal matches. We had Sami Zayn defeated Rey Mysterio, which I heard was a really good match. And we had, who else do we have here? We had Cesaro versus Finn Balor, which is probably also a good match. Finn Balor won, so we're getting Finn versus Sammy.
Yeah.
Not bad. Yo, the SmackDown side looks pretty like lit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. They had a good side.
And then oh, here we go. The Queen's Tournament. You ready for this, Emerson?
This is bad. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Tony Storm, Zelina Vega. Like, oh, that sounds like a good match. No, because 2 minutes, baby. You got 2 minutes. Zelina Vega's over. Sorry, no, she's not over. She's going over.
She goes
There's
over.
a difference.
Yeah.
And then, oh, look, a rematch. Liv Morgan, Carmella. Carmella won.
Yeah. Another like 2-minute match.
Liv Morgan, prepare to change your name, change your hair, and go to AEW because you gotta get the fuck out of here. It's 2-minute fucking matches, man. What else happened on WWE SmackDown? There's supposed to be a contract signing between Becky, Bianca, and Sasha, but then it broke out into a brawl.
Before we continue, can I mention the fucking like 3D effect for Becky is one of the worst fucking things I've ever seen in my life. Big time Becky, or whatever the fuck she's calling herself. Absolutely the worst fucking thing ever. I think, most of them are okay. Like they're not the worst. This one is up there with the fucking Roman Reigns. The Roman Reigns is fucking little AR thing, like that that fucking thing where it's like a 2D graphic one. Oh, hers is worse, dude. It's like her face and like it just it's the ugliest thing I've ever seen, man. Like, why wouldn't you just have like big time Becky, just the words, or something else? Like Sheamus has a really cool one where it looks like he's walking down like an alley of all these neon signs. I think that's sick, but I don't know, man.
Cool.
That's a cool idea and it looks good. But then after you look at these other ones, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like the Usos, legit, like covers the entire screen. You can't even fucking see them half the time. I don't know. So, some of them are like interesting. Some of them are like fucking just trash. I don't know. I understand they're trying to. I don't know. It's trying to like be like they want to be the first ones to really like utilize this new technology, and unfortunately, it does not look good most of the time. But yeah. Anyways, let's go back to SmackDown. I just need to rant about it.
I'm looking at my PlayStation right now, looking at SmackDown results. And just kidding, I'm just updating the game. The only thing I don't even want to talk about the rest of the show. I'm saying Happy Corbin attacked Kevin Owens. What's new there? Sonya, Naomi confrontation backstage. That already happened. I started like three weeks now.
Yeah.
The only thing of notoriety I want to say about SmackDown is Edge challenged Seth Rollins to a Hell in a Cell match. Which, I'm not gonna lie, that's a little hype.
That is, yeah.
The only problem I have with this was when was Hell in a Cell pay-per-view? Like 3 months ago?
Yeah, 3-4 months ago.
Well, bust a nut, but also clean that up because what the fuck? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be too upset or whatever.
I don't know,
you
man.
gotta pick your battles.
Yeah.
Pick your battles, man.
I think they need to just stop doing these fucking.
It's cool. It's a cool match. This would have been a good match for Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
Blow off for the feud, but
I wonder why they did Hell in a Cell so early on in the year.
They should have just saved it for this month. It works better. Like, oh my god, man.
I don't know.
They do it so backwards. They do matches that don't deserve to be in a Hell in a Cell, and then the match actually calls for a Hell in a Cell. Oh yeah, we'll just do and then they had a Hell in a Cell on the Raw after the pay-per-view. So it's like, let us forgive and forget. Not for you, WWE. Next week, okay, so we got some controversy here. Did I just exit out of it? I don't know. No, we don't. Okay, so SmackDown next week. Get ready. Are you ready for this?
Are you ready for this?
It's a big show. So next week, they announced the next week's SmackDown will be 2.5 hours. So it means they're gonna be going head to head for half an hour against Rampage.
Yeah.
Whoa! Finally, WWE's fighting back. Cool.
But
next week, what are we getting? What are we getting?
Okay, it's also gonna be on FS1, which is not the main Fox channel, where they really don't get good ratings on there. They're getting almost half of what they usually get on regular Fox. So we'll see what happens. I swear to God, If AEW, but the thing is, we'll get into AEW. I don't. I'm not gonna mention it now, but we'll get into it in AEW.
Save it, save it.
Yeah. But like, if AEW does beat them, that's a big fucking hit. I don't think it's going to, but if it does, I don't know, man. I think that's gonna be a big hit right there.
Okay, so next week we got my ass in your dick. No, King of the Ring tournament semifinals, Balor versus Sammy, and Queen of the Ring, Carmella versus Selena.
Yeah.
Sonya Deville makes her in-ring return against Naomi.
What a waste of fucking time.
Brock Lesnar appears. SmackDown Women's Champion non-title match, Becky versus Sasha. Like, we've never seen that before.
Yeah.
So this sounds like this would be a good hour and a half. What's happening for that other hour? I don't know. It doesn't say.
Promos. It's gonna be promos.
Watch. Yeah, fuck me. Okay, Crown Jewel.
Wait, one more thing. So they revealed their what's it called, King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring brackets on SmackDown, and I don't understand these choices for the women's division. Why the fuck don't you have these new young wrestlers? The only new one in the actual tournament is Toni Storm. Where the fuck is Tegan Knox? Where the fuck is Shotzi? Xia Li. These people, don't they understand? A tournament is a perfect time to introduce new wrestlers and show them what they can, show off what they can do in the ring. Easy. It's so easy. And there's
realistically, Doudrop should win. If there's anybody, like, from what they gave us, Doudrop should win. She's the newest, no?
Well, Toni Storm debuted after her, but I think Doudrop.
Well, now Toni Storm's out.
Well, yeah, Toni Storm's
Toni
out.
Toni Storm should have won. She should have won, but now it's too late.
And the fact that the matches together were shorter than apparently Roman Reigns' entrance was longer than the two matches put together of the women's Queen of the Ring matches, or was longer than both of them. And it's like, why fucking, like, you're going back to those days where we're like, yo, the women's division sucks, let's go take a piss, you know? It's a piss break match. And we don't want that for the women. We're trying to have a revolution. We're trying to have a fucking, you know, and make the women huge stars. And they're not doing that by giving them no time. Look at the contrast between AEW. Oh, my dog's fucking. Look at the difference between AEW and the way they treat their women's division. You got Ruby Soho coming in, and it was treated like a huge deal. And they even main evented Grand Slam. And you look at the women's division WWE, and they don't even get, like, legit. They don't even get like I said, their matches weren't even the same length as fucking Roman Reigns' entrance. His fucking walk down to the ring was longer than a fucking match. And I think that's ridiculous. On a 2-hour show that you cannot fucking have decent like time length in a match. And Frankie mentioned this. AEW in their first match this week had over 20 minutes. That is longer than a single hour of wrestling in one episode. Like 1 hour of SmackDown has less than 20 minutes of wrestling. Has 19 minutes of actual wrestling every hour on SmackDown, and even less for Raw. So it doesn't make any sense. You have all this time. Okay, you got 45 minutes basically without the commercials, and you can't put on at least like a decent long match, you know? At least what, they had like 4 matches a show? I don't know, man. It's fucking dumb. The booking decisions are even worse. Toni Storm versus Liv Morgan would have been something people would be excited for. Nobody's excited to see Zelina Vega versus Carmella. I don't care about Carmella's fucking title history. She didn't deserve that title anyways. So what's like, who's actually thinking that she's a real threat in the ring? You know what I mean? I don't understand it.
You know who's a threat? My flashlight. Okay. I want to buy one. You know what that is? All right.
Yes, I know what that is. I'm 25,
Can
man.
I'm serious. Okay, let's go over the Crown Jewel pay-per-view card. We already mentioned Seth, Edge, Hell in a Cell. We have Brock, Roman. Is it a stipulation match? I don't know. For the title there. SmackDown Woman title, Becky, Bianca, Sasha. I don't know. I heard rumors Charlotte's coming in there. Who cares? Big E and Drew. This will be a good match for the WWE title, but predictable. Drew's not going to win. It'll get E
That's
over
so
though.
stupid. He's gonna start
Ooh.
facing Roman Reigns. Why the fuck is? Oh yeah, I'm a challenger for you. I'm an actual threat, Roman. You just lost to fucking Big E, who I've defeated 2 times already. And it's
Ready
like
for a
what?
rematch? Ready for 2 rematches? Raw Tag Team Title defense. RK Bro versus AJ and Omos. Fuck
Oh, it
me,
could have been somebody else that we would have had the titles leave RK Bro. Because
bro. Why
apparently
not?
Orton
Why
keeps
not
getting
Monster?
injured or some shit.
Besides, I know they went to SmackDown, but Mansoor and Ali, dude. Wouldn't this
Yeah,
been like this? Like,
I think.
let's be honest. Let's be
Yeah,
honest. RK Bro was the best thing on Raw for months. Ever
yeah.
since they won the titles, they have sucked.
It has been good. Yeah.
Why just I know it'd been a short title reign, but it would have been for well, I know Ali doesn't go to these things, does he? Let's say he does.
Yeah, he can't. He
But
doesn't go.
I know.
Same
Yeah.
thing
But
with
anyways,
Sami
if he
Zayn.
did, Ali and Mansoor, wouldn't that be a great place to win it? I don't know.
Yeah. I
Put a better team. Put a better
yeah,
team.
and also the finals of the women's and the men's King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring. I think it's gonna be Finn Balor. I want to say Ricochet, but I'm pretty sure it won't be Ricochet. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be either Kofi or Xavier Woods. I think Xavier Woods because he's been saying give me the King of the Ring. So I think we're gonna get Woods versus Finn Balor in the finals of the men's King of the Ring.
Yeah. And then we got Goldberg and Lashley and what is it? No holds barred. I'm not too sure. I don't know if I want to watch the show. I might be working, to be honest. I hope
Yo,
I'm working. I hope I'm working overtime. Let's be honest.
yo,
I'm gonna get another job. I don't want to watch this show.
yo,
That's how much.
Goldberg's contract's almost done. You know what should happen? Should go to AEW and team up with Arn Anderson, the grandpas who kill people, who threaten people. I'm gonna kill him with a gun, some shit. Both of them. Last week, fucking Arn's like, yeah, I take out the Glock and I shoot him in the head, or to shoot his brains out, whatever. And fucking
Right.
Goldberg's like, I'm gonna kill you.
Right.
Bobby is like, yo, oh my god, that's a tag team
You
right
can go
there.
to you can go to jail for that, sir.
Yeah, 100%.
Is there anything else you want to say about WWE? Or can we get the fuck? I got one thing. I've got one thing left, but as soon as I say it, I'm out of here. Like so. We
Yeah,
go with
yeah.
WWE.
Last thing, you know what? So fuck Saudi Arabia.
Whoa! This
No,
guy
no,
just said fuck. Dude, you can't say that. Don't fucking chop you
dude,
up, bro. They chop you up.
fuck Saudi Arabia shows.
Whoa!
Fucking WWE is just going for their blood money. That's all they want.
Oh my god!
It's not for
I'm gonna,
actual.
I'm
Do
gonna
whatever you
edit that.
fucking want, but it's true, man.
I'm
They
gonna make you say. I'm gonna make you say fuck Saudi Arabia. Fuck the blood money or something like.
fucking gets gonna.
I'm gonna see if I can figure something out. I'm gonna be like, fuck Saudi Arabia, fuck, and then it's like I'm gonna find you saying like, fuck all those people. I hope they die or
When I
something.
talk about Saudi Arabia, I mean like the government. They're not good people.
So you do are. Okay, we gotta move on because we're gonna get shut. Last thing, and then we're going to AEW. Alberto Del Rio. That was my phone. Alberto Del Rio says he is returning to WWE.
No, he's not. Yeah, sure. Fucking twat. He should be in jail right now. Fuck that guy.
AEW Dynamite from October 6th, 2021. It's past Wednesday. We open up the show with the 8-man tag team match, the Super Elite versus Danielson, Cage, and the Jurassic Express, and a fucking hell of a fucking opener.
Dude, has there been a better opener than this recently? This has been
spot of the match was when everybody was diving to the outside, and then Adam Cole went for it. He ran the ropes and he just stops. Adam Cole, baby.
No,
I lost my
obviously
ass.
the spot of the match, fucking murdering Christian's neck, dude.
Oh
Holy
man,
shit, man.
that's fucked.
Dude, if you haven't seen this, what are you doing? Go check it out.
Yeah.
It's a nice 20-minute, no commercial breaks, right? Legit just gave you the entire match on TV. Holy fuck. What a night. What a show that was.
Yeah, then we had CM Punk coming out, basically hyping up the Philadelphia crowd. And he basically announces, "You want me to fight? All right, on Rampage Friday. I challenge you, Daniel Garcia." And they had the little history of when they attacked him a couple of weeks ago. So
Yeah.
we'll talk about it. But yo, what up, fuck man? Okay, we got a little video here. Arn Anderson was okay. This is great. It looked like a GTA cutscene, dude. Arn Anderson has like a fire in a barrel fire.
Yeah, it's
like
pure black behind him, so we don't know where he is.
Yeah, it looks like he's in the middle of like a fucking like like GTA 4 when the homeless people are like on the beach under the bridge and they're just like they have a fire in the middle of the night in like one of those like barrels, and he's like in the middle of the night and he's just like talking like really like I don't know what is he saying like he's talking like very like mythical. I don't know how I can't remember really what he was saying.
Yeah, he's like saying these things about just double downing on the whole like you fucking shoot the guy in the head or whatever. But like he's saying like other stuff. He's not saying I'm gonna shoot somebody in the head, but he's saying like you gotta be a man and all that stuff. And it cuts. And you see it's in the backyard of Cody's house. People are watching TV. Cody comes out on the balcony. He's like, "Arn, what the fuck?" He doesn't say that, but he's there.
Dude, it was great. And then he was like, oh, my sister just texted me. What was I saying? Arn Anderson, he was basically like, "You're like not who you used to be.
Yeah.
You need to go back to your roots." And he's like, "Take off your clothes." And he wanted to burn his clothes. He wanted to burn, so he's like, "Take off your tie." And he wants to burn tie clothes. He's like, "Oh, listen, this is unnecessary." And all of a sudden you see Arn Anderson slap him.
Yeah.
Like, "Shut up. Give me the tie." Oh man. I like this.
It was a good promo. Obviously, people are not gonna be happy.
I'm ready for another Arn Anderson run, man. Holy fuck.
Obviously, people aren't happy where this is going, which is obviously he's gonna beat Malachi. That's fine if it makes sense. Malachi is doing his own shit right now. But if he does lose to if he does lose to Cody, I think one loss is gonna kill his entire career. I think people need to relax. I don't know. Unfortunately, Cody's become the John Cena of or the Roman Reigns or the whatever you want to call him of AEW. But
he's good to bring in the casuals, man. You need that.
I don't even know if he brings in the casuals. I think that's just his character, is that he's gonna be that face that the little kids can fucking cheer on, and that's fine. I don't care. I honestly, when he sits there and stands there in the middle of the ring and starts talking about his promo, like whatever, does his promo or whatever, I'm invested. I care about Cody. I care about what's going on with him. I understand his matches are overbooked. That's the only thing I have to say. It does get overbooked. Like, as much as I loved when fucking Malachi laughed, but when Brandy sat down in the middle of the ring, I fucking loved. I was like, "Yo, dude, that's fucking funny." But at the same time, I'm like, "Yeah, why the fuck did she do that? It doesn't make any sense." So,
TNT title match, Sammy versus Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish's, well, we didn't know at the time, but his debut to AEW. I guess I could say it now. Okay, whatever. So Sammy retained.
Yeah.
And then okay, so it led to the American
top team.
What's it called? Coming out to attack. Inner Circle comes out, Jericho and stuff, and it's leading to a match that I'm not too sure what the match is because the crowd was so loud I didn't hear nothing, which is great. I have no idea what the fuck the match is, but it's something involving the MMA guys. Ethan, Scorpio. I'm not too sure, dude.
So Ethan and Scorpio Sky will and one of the guys from American Top Team.
Something Dos Santos. What's his name?
He's like a former world champion of MMA, so he's like a serious deal.
I know his
He,
name.
yeah, you'll find it.
Dude,
Those
I was
three
saying his
against
I was
Sammy.
saying it. I was saying his name. Oh, Junior Dos Santos. I was saying
Yeah,
his name all
Junior
week.
Santos. So it's gonna be those three against Jericho, Hager, and Sammy with
Mhm.
what's his name?
Masvidal.
Masvidal
Mas-
outside of the ring as the thing,
you
because I think we might be setting
it's
up a Masvidal Jericho
Jericho.
thing
Yeah,
for Full
yeah,
Gear, which I'm okay with. It'll be a
sick,
squash probably.
dude. They're bringing in the fucking UFC fans now. Jesus Christ.
Actually,
And
because they're friends.
yeah,
Tony and Dana White are friends.
Dana.
That's
Yeah.
why.
Bobby Fish also good news. Signs with AEW, so that's great news. We okay. So this happened. So I'll just say now. Tony Schiavone, Aubrey Edwards are out. They announced this. They announced the beginning of like early on. There's rumors. There's a big announcement.
Yeah,
What's the announcement? We got a TBS championship title. They show the title. It's going to be a like mid card, like a. It's like the
it's a
TNT title,
secondary.
but
It's a
for
secondary
yeah,
title.
for the women's division, which is
Yes.
perfect. This is perfect.
So
Awesome.
the
And there's going
reason,
to be a tournament. There's going to be a tournament to.
yeah, the reason why they did this so early, because this is not going to be effective until January where they're on TBS. But the reason why is because AW knows that everybody knows that there's a new title. So they're just like, here's the new title. It looks exactly like the TNT, except it says TBS
TBS with
and
some
it's
blue.
blue instead of red on the belt. I would have liked. Okay, what do you think about the belt? What do you think about the belt? I'm hearing
I
mixed
like it
reaction.
better. I
You
like it
like it?
better than I like it better than the WWE World Titles. So there you go. But it's
I
not the best.
I
It's
like
probably
the
a little bit weaker.
TNT title the way it looks, but I think they should have done a new design for the TBS. Okay, because like just copying the exact same design, just with a different color and a different logo in the
Dude,
middle. I would
it's
have
fine.
it like
It's
it's
fine.
fine, but I really I don't like it when titles look the same in companies. I like it when titles change design, like are different designs because they mean something different. Now it just kind of makes the TNT and the TBS feel like they're on the same level, but in like a bad way, like they're not unique. I don't know.
Darby Darby Allen versus Nick Comoroto. Darby Allen wins. Nothing too much here.
Yeah. They're
We
setting
got.
okay, wait, never mind. Yeah, keep going, keep going.
You want to say something or?
No, I thought I was gonna say something, but it actually that's later on the show.
Sheeta versus Serena Deep, and I thought this was great booking.
It
So they
was, yeah.
advertised this as if Sheeta wins, this is her 50th win. They had an award for her. Very good match. Sheeta was a little bit off, in my opinion. They could have done a little bit better. But
Yeah.
Serena Deep was fucking mint.
Serena
Oh,
Deeb looked great. Yeah.
dude, we're so trained to think some way that when something like this happens, you're like, wait, what the fuck? And you actually get mad. You're like, what the hell? Dude, they
Yeah.
make Serena Deep win, grabs the trophy award thing, and hits Sheeta over the head. I'm like, wow, she'll get it, but not against Serena. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I love that. That's something great.
Jungle Boy is the first man to win 50 matches. And Sheeta was gonna, like, everybody thought, oh, they already had the trophy there anyways. She's gonna be it. And like that swerve is so good. That's why they even with like Cody when he's in the first year where he said he's gonna never charge chance he's never gonna go after the world title if he loses to Jericho. And what happened? He actually did fucking lose. So they play with our thoughts, like, oh, he's definitely gonna win. You can't do that. That's a world title. But obviously they could do whatever the fuck they want. This is AEW. They change up your expectations. And I would love to see a rematch of this from these two at whatever show that is, whether it's in the tournament for the TBS title, whether it's at Full Gear. I think heel Serena Deeb is so good because let's be honest, a submission person is better as a heel because a submission is not a move where it's flashy. It's supposed to hurt. They're hurting the other person and they can hold on to the submission after they win. Like it's the perfect thing for her to turn heel, and I'm really excited to see where she goes. I'd love to see her versus Britt Baker for that belt too. So hopefully, we'll see what goes on with that.
Okay, main event time, casino ladder match. So first two people out is Pac and Orange Cassidy. Second out was Andrade. Fourth out was Matt Hardy, or was it the Murder Hawk? I think
It's Matt Hardy. Yeah.
Then the Murder Hawk, then Moxley, and then the Joker, Hangman Adam Page making his return. In the little description of his name, finally showed up back to work. So that
He
was
has
great.
such a good fucking thing. I love that.
So, dude, this match, I like this match better than the fucking Face of the Revolution ladder match. This was great. Right? This is this is smart booking, dude.
Yeah,
It's
I think the booking was good in this. I think there's like the way the match was built up was better than the Casino ladder, well, the Face of the Revolution ladder match. I feel like the Face of the Revolution had better spots at certain points, like bigger spots. But I feel like yeah, it just felt right how everything happened. Fuck, dude, he murdered Pac, Hangman.
off the top. Yeah.
Dude,
What's
off
that
the,
move
he
called?
hit
The dead shot? Dead shot.
no, it's
Dead end?
what's it called? The Deadeye.
Bullseye?
Deadeye.
Deadeye. That's
It used to be the rite of passage, but they changed it to the Deadeye. Oh, dude, fucking great match.
So it's so smart, the booking, dude. It's like, before he went away, he lost that match, which he doesn't get the title shot. And like everyone's like,
Yeah, but
what?
he's still in the top. He's still in the top 10 because he was number 1, and technically he didn't lose any singles matches, so he's still technically in the top there. So he deserved to be in that ladder match. So it works out.
Exactly. And it's like, it's like a Money in the Bank. It's a perfect excuse. And like, this is it. Full Gear, he's winning that title. That's what's happening. Okay, let's go to Rampage. We had 4 matches for this show. We opened up the show with Punk and Daniel Garcia, and I'll tell you, this was such a good match. Definitely recommend watching it. What a fucking match! Daniel Garcia is the future, dude. We had the Acclaim versus Lucha Bros. Lucha Bros wins. You didn't really think they were gonna lose, did you? Sky Blue against Jade Cargill. Cargill, they're building it up. She wins again. She's undefeated.
What a quick match, by the way. Sky Blue went for the Rey Mysterio, what's it called? The bulldog that he does, the wheelbarrow, and after he hits a bulldog. And Jade Cargill caught her finisher and hit the Jaded. Yeah, for the win. What a quick match.
And then a main event street fight between Ricky Starks and Brian Cage. Ricky Starks won. Something about busted open when he hit his head off a steel chair.
So they set up a chair in the corner and he went head first. He went for a spear and he was busted open. And that was the show. They announced some stuff.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah, go ahead.
I got it right. I got it all here. I was gonna say CM Punk versus Matt Sydal. So Rampage, CM Punk versus Matt Sydal.
This was
versus the Bunny.
Yeah.
Inner Circle versus Men of the Year, Junior Dos Santos. Okay, so they're doing the match then. I was wondering. So that's Rampage, which is gonna go head to head with the half-an-hour SmackDown, which will be interesting.
Yeah,
I would put the Punk match on first, I guess. And then Dynamite, here we go. Dante Martin versus Malachi Black, Lucha Brothers versus a mass tag team
from AAA.
Andrade.
Yeah, Andrade is gonna find a team for them to face.
Yeah. So surprise person there for the AAA World Tag Team titles.
Yeah.
Brian Danielson versus Bobby Fish. Hashtag Ring of Honor.
Money. That is money right there.
And then AEW World Title Eliminator Tournament brackets announced. So
this is what I want to talk about. What the fuck is gonna happen with Hangman? He's #1 contender, but there's an eliminator for Full Gear. Is he gonna cash? Is he gonna is this like a cash-in situation where he chooses where he wants, or it's gonna happen early?
Maybe
winter is coming.
Maybe Revolution.
I want
Revolution. They're not gonna rush it.
You know what I would have done?
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Hangman Page is winning the title from Kenny. It's just a matter of when. We have now the means of the match. Doesn't mean you have to do the match next week.
Yeah, 100%.
So it might be somebody else against Kenny at Full Gear. Maybe winter is coming. Maybe Revolution.
This is what I think they should have done.
We'll see.
I think they should have set this up differently. I think at the end of Dynamite, Hangman would be like, everybody's like half for Hangman, but the Elite come out and take him out. So that's why they have to get a new No.1 Contender for Full Gear. I think they should have set it up somehow.
Maybe he's gonna win the title in a triple threat match.
Maybe it's a triple threat. Yeah,
it might be. It could be a fatal 4-way. What about Brian? He has unfinished business with Kenny. So is it gonna be Brian, Hangman, Kenny, and the winner of the thing, and he wins it there? But I feel like it should be a 1-on-1. I don't know, but again, that's the best part about AEW is you could trust them, man. It's gonna be good.
Good. I thought this was interesting. So now we're gonna have 2 No.1 contenders for Kenny's belt, one for Full Gear and one for either before or after with Hangman. So it's honestly, like I'm really interested in what's going on with AEW.
I'm old. Take the vaccine. Sorry, tired.
Also on Rampage, Leo Rush going after Dante Martin to be his
LCBO.
The LBO, Leo Rush, wants to be Dante Martin's mentor, but Matt Seidel's already his mentor. And I want to point this out. I called that shit. I was like, yo, Leo Rush going with Dante Martin.
You want to talk about the AJ Lee thing? And then I got nothing else on this. Go for it.
I don't think there's anything AEW wise. I'm trying to
I got nothing else. It's just AJ Lee.
Yeah.
So you can talk about it. Go for it.
So AJ Lee is in the news this week because Women of Wrestling is coming back. It is an old promotion back in the day where it was just women, and they're bringing it back with AJ Lee as a producer. They have other people there, obviously, but she's the big name everybody's talking about. Also, if you didn't see, they announced some people who are already on the roster. Let me just make sure.
For what?
That this is real.
What are you talking about?
Who got signed?
Who got signed?
Tessa Blanchard.
That's controversy.
She's going to be in the Women's of Wrestling. So already there is some people not too happy about it.
Who cares? Fuck the people, man. They're trying to cancel Dave Chappelle.
She came out with a new t-shirt that says nuclear heat, apparently.
Fuck it, man. What's my motto, dude? What's my motto? If you don't
know.
Like it, don't fucking watch it.
I don't know if this is a good start to the company, but
yeah,
obviously she's like one of the best women in the world. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm
not watching it. So there you go.
Fucking guy. No, but I don't know. It's going to be very interesting to see where this company goes. And AJ, fuck, is she gonna wrestle one day?
I think so.
I hope
if
so.
CM Punk went back, she's gonna go back. They're probably getting the fucking kicks to. They're just never gonna go back to WWE.
Listen, for sure.
They're trying to cancel Dave Chappelle, the LGBTQ community.
No, but it's a different thing. This is legit comments that she made that were racist.
Did you hear one of his jokes though?
Yeah, I heard what happened.
Oh my god, dude! Though I see one of the jokes. He's like, "Dave, you gotta." This is him talking. Dave, you gotta watch out. They're gonna get you, or something. Dave, he said, "Dave, like they're gonna come get you." He's like, "You mean multiple day or just one day?" I was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Anyways, I think we're done here.
Yeah.
Oh, I also want to say one thing. Have you watched that Heels show, the Stars?
I gotta watch it. Unfortunately,
good.
Stars or whatever stars.
Not available in Canada.
It's it's available in Canada, but you have to pay like $30 a month.
But
because we have Crave is a subscription network, and that's how you watch it. Yeah.
When we get off the air, I'll show you how to watch it legally.
Okay.
Anyways, but yeah, definitely recommend it. Today we're recording this Saturday. is the season finale. It's 8 episodes, and it's
Really already. Holy
yeah,
shit.
dude. I fucking love this show, dude. It's got like 1 or 2 episodes, maybe a little slow, but every show's got that like drag on.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
whole overall show was like
I hope more people start watching it. Unfortunately, it's on
it's
a
really good.
lesser channel here,
Yeah.
especially in Canada and the US. You have to pay extra for them on your cable network, whatever. So it's not doing as well as I was hoping it would. But I hear good stuff about it, and I'm definitely gonna watch it eventually.
Yeah.
Uh,
The CM Punk episode's really fun.
yeah,
One of my
yeah,
favorite episodes. And I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like we're at like the last episode and like shit's about to pop off. It's going down, and I'm fucking hyped for it. I probably if you're watching this by now, I've already watched it, and oh fuck.
yeah.
But I just wanted to give that a shout out. Definitely, even to Emerson, you fucking you got some
I
time.
know for sure I'll like it. Yeah, yeah,
Watch it. No, you'll like it for sure.
yeah.
What else? I think we just plugs.
Yeah, yeah. Let me plug the discussion for this week.
Yeah, go for it.
So last week, these past 2 weeks, we've been doing draft episodes, and they've been really fun. And we were talking about AEW with the TNT going to TBS, Dynamite, and TNT is gonna have Rampage with the TNT title. What if they split them into different brands? So we'll be doing fantasy. AEW does 2 different brands, and we'll be drafting the AEW stars to Rampage, which I will have, and to Dynamite, which Frankie will have. And yeah, that's gonna be this Thursday. Again, next Thursday will be actually we might be doing it on Wednesday, either Wednesday or Thursday. Check out the channel next week. We'll be having our predictions for Crown Jewel, and we'll be doing our own fantasy King of the Ring, or we'll be booking the King of the I don't know. We'll see what we're gonna do. We're still talking about it. Whether we'll just take the regular bracket and just say who should have won, or we'll do our own bracket. We'll see.
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Check us
In
out.
the words of Venom, fuck this guy. Did you watch it? Anyways,
I'm not watching that shit.
yeah, don't. Yeah. So like I said, like Emerson said, every Thursday discussion of the matter, every Sunday fact of the matter. Subscribe, follow, like, all that good stuff. If you want to follow us on social media or my personal YouTube or my Mixcloud, where I post mix every month, go to the YouTube channel, go to the description of this video. Emerson's gonna have all that there.
Yeah.
Or if go to my Twitter at the EIKNARFshow and go to my link tree, everything's there. And same with Emerson, go to his OnlyFans. Anyways.
Fuck.
No, this is an easy joke. But yeah, I think we are done here.
Yeah,
we are out of here. You know what I always say? Halloween's approaching. So trick or treat, smell my feet. I'm gonna go and beat my meat. Deuces.
Okay, later.
You motherfuckers, I'll fucking find you and I will fucking wank off one to you, buddy. I'll fucking come right on your face, buddy. Fuck with me.